Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's JPR, and welcome back to another Pokemon the series Sun and Moon anime review. Is what I would normally say today, but I actually haven't seen today's episode yet, and I figured this is a lot more important to talk about than Ash versus Misty. I mean, I need to watch that because that's definitely gonna be hype. Have you seen the animation? Oh my god. But yeah, I'm kind of waiting out for the subtitles for that one actually, because I feel like I need to appreciate that episode a little bit more than usual. But anyway, we're gonna talk about the new information that we got for Pokemon Sun and Moon. They are not starting like a new series or anything. This is not called Ultra Sun and Moon yet, but we are starting a brand new arc in the Alola region in 2 weeks from now. So anyway, let's address one of the 18 elephants in the room, I guess. The first one, of course, being the most prominent character on this poster, and that is Nebby itself. I am so surprised with this, actually. I was not anticipating Nebby to be in the Sun and Moon anime. I kept thinking that, you know, since Lily got Vulpix and not Nebby from the start, I was like, maybe they're gonna take another route. Maybe Nebby won't be introduced. Kind of like how AZ was taken out of XY, and, you know, there were certain things taking out of Best Wishes and Diamond and Pearl and whatnot. But I thought, yeah, maybe I won't be surprised if Nebby doesn't show up. But Nebby is actually showing up. And it's interesting because the main person taking care of Nebby will not be Lily in the series. I mean, obviously Lily's gonna have a role. She has a much bigger focus on this poster than the other characters in the background, so Lily is definitely gonna be important coming up, make no mistake. But actually, the person who finds Nebby and takes care of it for the most part will be Ash, as we see in the previews. Anyway, let's make a little bit of a segue to Ash real quick. He has the brand new Z Power Ring from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which is a more powerful version than the previous Z Ring, so it's able to use new Z crystals introduced in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And if you zoom in, you can see that he already has Pikachu Z, or Peak Ash Unium Z. I don't know actually, like, I thought it was supposed to be Pikachunium, but then it's actually Pika and Ash combined, so unfortunately there is no sign of the Pikaneum Z anywhere, and the Pikaneum Z, of course, upgrades Volt Tackle. A lot of people were hoping that he would get that instead of the Pikachunium Z, or whatever it's called, purely because of the fact that they'd have to bring back Volt Tackle for that, but obviously the anime staff was like, yeah, no thanks, we don't want to reteach Pikachu Volt Tackle, so instead we're gonna get the 10 million Volt Thunderbolt, I believe that's what it's called. But that could be very interesting. I think they're kind of wearing out Gigavolt Havoc a little bit, and this is a bit of a minor thing, but Ash will also be able to use Lycanroc's new Z Crystal from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon with this Z-Ring. In the background of this poster, we can see that Lusamine is now present, and from the look of the previews, she actually doesn't seem all too crazy yet. But then again, in this universe, Lily didn't steal Cosmog from her, so that means that she wouldn't have any reason to hate Lily. Of course, Titanol is back there with Gladion. He debuted a few episodes ago when Rockruff evolved. So it'll be very interesting to see if they'll do anything different with Titanol in the anime than they did with the games. If you haven't seen the actual preview, then I highly encourage you to go look that up. It starts off on Pony Island, and the Aether Foundation is there, and they're looking over the ruins when Solgaleo and Lunala show up. Now, we have no clue if that's a flashback or a vision or anything like that, but it does imply that Solgaleo and Lunala already exist in this universe, and maybe this is the scene where they give birth to Nebby, and Nebby is found by Ash and Lily. It's also worth mentioning that on the poster, while Solgaleo is very prominent, Lunala is nowhere to be seen. I don't know if that's foreshadowing that Cosmog will become a Solgaleo, but as for the anime as a whole, Ash definitely seems to be more on the Sun route than the Moon route, seeing as how he battled Totem Gumshoes, and there just seems to be more of a focus on the Sun in general in this series. But anyway, what do you guys think about all this information? It has me incredibly hyped up. You can see that they were building on this for quite a while. We got Lusamine introduced in episode 8 through the picture. Lily's whole thing with not being able to touch Pokemon. They've been building on this in the background for a while now, and a lot of people just didn't take the hints. So I'm certainly eager to see what Nebby, Solgaleo, and Lunala will all bring to this anime. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.